So I'd like you to lie down on your back so that your hips and your shoulders are in line with each other. Have your arms slightly away from the side of your body. Turn your inner elbows and the palms of your hands up towards the ceiling. We're going to go through a stretch, tense, and release to help to release any physical tension that might still be in the body before we do a visualization. Push your heels away from you. Draw your toes towards your face. Tighten your calf muscles. Squeeze your kneecaps. Tighten your thighs. Feel all the muscles in your legs, squeezing, holding, and gripping the bones. And then let go. Release your toes. Soften your feet. Release your ankles. Soften your lower legs. Release your knees. Soften your thighs. Let both legs relax completely. Pull in your abdominal muscles. Squeeze the cheeks to the bottom. Pull everything in, squeeze and hold. Hold. Then let go. Release, relax, let go. Trusting the floor underneath you to support you. Release and relax all the muscles of your back, along your spine, in between your shoulder blades and across the back of your shoulders, through into the front of your chest. Soften your heart and your lung cavity. And take your attention into your arms, your hands, and your fingers. Open up the palms of your hands, spread your fingers, stretch into your fingertips. Feel the tension in your hands and your fingers. And then let it go. Release your fingers, soften your hands. Release your wrists, soften your forearms. Release your elbows, soften your upper arms. Release deep into your shoulders, your shoulder sockets, across your collarbones, your shoulder blades, up into your neck and your throat, the sides of your throat, the sides of your neck, the back of your neck. Let go. Check your teeth are not clenched. Release your jaw. Let your tongue rest softly behind your lower teeth. As you release your cheeks, your cheekbones, the sides of your face around your ears, your eyelids, your eye sockets, your eyebrows, and your forehead. So your whole body is resting. Everything is just as it should be. The only movement is your soft, natural breath, your body breathing all by itself. It doesn't need any effort or anything from you. Your breath comes and goes. And we're going to take a walk And visualize, you can see, you can hear, you can pretend. We're going to take a walk alongside the riverbank. It's a beautiful sunny day. The sky is blue, the most amazing blue sky, with just a few light white, almost fluffy clouds. It's warm. You can feel the heat of the sun on your bare skin, but it's not too warm, it's not uncomfortable. There's a slight breeze. You can feel a very gentle, slightly cool breeze, almost kissing your skin as you walk along. And the ground underneath you, it is dry. You're walking along, there's grass, and there's a slight path that's been worn in the grass where thousands of people, thousands of feet have walked before you. To one side, you have green fields, dry stone walls, and in the distance, you can see the fells. And to the other side, you have the river. And the only noises you can hear the lambs, the birds singing, and the river, the water, as the water bubbles over the rocks. It's really clear, the water. You can see the rocks at the bottom. And you continue to walk along. And you come to an area at the side of the river that's slightly wooded. There are some bluebells. And then as you continue walking and you're alongside the river, there are trees. So now you're walking in and out of shade as the trees dapple the sunlight. And what's that smell? It's wild garlic. It is so pungent. The air smells of the wild garlic, but where is it? You look around, you keep walking, and then there it is. It's this dense, lush green wild garlic with the white flowers. And it smells so strong. If you like, you could imagine yourself picking some to take home to have with your lunch. And you walk a little further. And you come to a wooden bridge that goes across the river. So you step onto the bridge and you pause halfway, watching the water. Perhaps you should have brought a stick to play poo sticks. And you go down the other side of the bridge. And there at the other side is a mill pond. So you've left the bubbling, gurgling river. And this body of water is still. And it stretches as far as you can see, with reeds around the edge. So behind you, you have the bubbling, rushing water. And here, just a few feet away, you have the water that is still, almost like a glass surface with nothing to disturb it. And you stand between the two, the busy, bubbling river stream and the calm, still mill pond. And depending which way you look and which way you focus your attention, it's either busy and bubbling or calm and still. Just let yourself have some time here, knowing there's nothing you have to do and there's nowhere that you have to be. You can gaze at the calm, still mill pond, or watch the energetic, bubbling river. You have a few minutes to just enjoy. So prepare to think about getting ready. There's no rush. We're just thinking about getting ready to come out of the relaxation. We're going to think about getting ready to disturb yourself. And start by bringing your awareness back to your surroundings, wherever you are. Visualize the room that you're in. Begin to breathe a little more deeply. Continue to breathe more deeply as you get ready to have a stretch and a yawn. You can begin by putting a little bit of movement into your fingers and your toes, and maybe stretch out your arms and then your legs. Take your time, there's no rush. You're going to disturb yourself gradually at your own pace. Or if you're at home, you can just roll over and go to sleep. Have a stretch, have a yawn, take your time. And then think about bringing yourself up out of your relaxation in your preferred way.